First and foremost, we want to give all praises unto Yahawah, bahashem, Yahawashi. Okay, double honors unto our elders and great apostles of GMS. They're up there in New York, who ruled well, who's given us this knowledge and understanding of the scriptures and the parables through the spirit of Yahawah, bahashem, Yahawashi. I want to say salutations unto the elect and to the Akim pushing this truth on the four corners of the earth. Okay, Shalom. We're going to get right into this lesson. It's been a heavy topic within the brothers as well. Hasten's coming, did a great video on it. And take not the chip, man. Death is a bad option, than take the chip. You take that chip and there shall be no salvation for you. The Lord will not deal with you if you take the chip, man. And the doors of repentance will be closed on you, man. Because we're coming in a time where Esau's going to make that not optional anymore. It's not going to be an option for you to take the chip or not. It's going to be mandatory. Go ahead, brother. Revelations 13 and 16. I'm going to jump into Leviticus 19 and 28.
Got you. This is Revelations chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Come on. And that's gonna happen when they roll out that RFID chip, when whatever they use, the great catastrophe that they use to, fear these people into taking the chip, they're gonna cause your grandmother, okay, your mom, your brothers, your cousins, your children, all to come get this RFID chip in either hand. And if you don't got no hands, you still got a forehead. You can't live without a head. So they're gonna put it in either your hands or your forehead, man. For you people that got the strong hands and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So, you're not gonna be able to get away from this chip. Back up, Samson. Okay? You can't get away from it, man. Esau's gonna make it mandatory. Go ahead, brother. Is that it on it?
Oh, there's one more. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Okay. And that's that RFID chip, man. So there's no, like I said, man, there's no salvation for you. And that word mark in the Greek is charaga or charagana, I believe it's pronounced. It's the meaning a mark as a sketched or etching in the skin, or a scratch or etching in the flesh, cutting into, breaking in the flesh. So anything that breaks into your flesh, man. And where does that RFID chip go? It goes right in between your thumb and your index, breaking and entering into your flesh. That is a mark. Okay, so these dumbass ICUPK or GOC, I don't even know the fucking niggas' names. You know what I'm saying? You dumbass reprobates, man. You don't know what you're talking about, man. Okay, because you go not into the meaning of words. It's not some philosophy. How the fuck you gonna etch a philosophy? How the fuck you gonna break into your flesh with a philosophy? You know what I'm saying? It's a mark. Go into the words, man. And this is Leviticus 19 and 28. And it says, ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any mark upon you. I am the Lord. So, that's speaking about you 2/3 coons, man. What do you do when a homie dies, man? You put RIP RIP 2013 to 2015, little homie G Squad, Jake Shields or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? That you ain't supposed to do that, man. Okay, because the Lord deals with all manners of death and life. Okay, he decides when you leave this earth and when you come into it. So, he's the Lord, man. How you gonna make a mark that he didn't put upon you? Did you come out the womb with that mark? You know what I'm saying? Did he want you to have that? Or did you, vainly decide to have that upon yourself? So, that's one of the laws, man. So, it goes the same way. Go back into that word. What's that word mark mean? Etching or breaking the skin. Okay? That's the RFID chip, man. That's tattoos, man. Okay? Can't get away from this, man. You can jump. Did you already read 13 through 17 and 18 too?
13 through 17. Well, I got started at 16, so like.
You can read 17, 18.
In 13.
Mm-hmm.
I got that.
You already hit it?
Yeah.
All right, can you jump to Revelation 14 and 9?
Yep.
Okay.
This is Revelations chapter 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Come on, read that again. Read that again. Read that again.
And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand.
So stop right there. What's that mark, man? Okay, what are they going to put in your forehead and in your hands? What are people already getting in their hands, man? Okay, you look around the world. You look at these foreign countries. You look at, what's that place that it openly has it? I think it's...
Venezuela?
Venezuela. Those soccer teams in Venezuela. I think there's actually a country in Europe that actually has already went to a current currency list currency, like they are using the chip as their currency. I forget who it is right now. Slipped my mind, but you could look it up. There is one. I know of it. These businesses are already using the RFID chip. These secretaries go like this in front of a door to open it now. You know what I'm saying? These things are happening, okay? So the Lord says that the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, okay, if any man worship the beast in his number, okay, what's that beast? That beast incarnate, man, okay? That man of sin, man, okay? Being Esau Edom, man, that's Satan, man, okay? You shall not follow his image, nor receive his mark, man. Continue.
The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God. Keep
going, brother.
Which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone.
So you take that chip, man. You take that RFID chip, you're going to get tormented with fire and brimstone. Okay, there shall be no mixture. Ain't going to be, well, I only took the chip for my daughter, man, so she could eat. I wanted to make sure my daughter could eat. There ain't gonna be none of that, man. If you take that chip, it's OV for your ass, man. No repentance. No salvation. Okay? None. It's not happening. No mixture, man. You shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. That's why that brother Hastings come and said, man, you better close your eyes and be ready to be with the Lord, man. You better take that death, man. Okay, fear not what the devil can do to you, to your flesh, man. Fear what Yahawashi can do to your spirit, man. And do to your mind, man. He can send strong delusions to you. Okay, he can snap you out of the truth like this, man. Okay? It's not a game anymore. It's too close. It's too close. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
In the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Okay, so in the presence of the Elohim, man. And then in the presence of the Lamb. Who was the Lamb? Okay, Yahawashi. That's the sacrifice, man. Okay? Go ahead, Ruben.
15.
15:1.
Okay. This is Revelations chapter 15, verse 1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of Yahawah. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of Yahawah.
Okay. That's pretty self-explanatory, man. Go ahead and hit it again, brother.
And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of Yahawah. And I saw as it were a sea of glass, mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over...
How do you get that victory over the beast, man? You don't take the chip, okay? Take not the chip, man, okay? Now, this is some scary stuff, man. Okay, you listen to this, it's some scary stuff. Okay, the 7 plagues. Okay, the wrath of Yahawah himself, man, is coming upon this nation. Okay, this is the Revelations. This is the end times, man. We living in Revelations, man. Okay? That's in Matthew 24 when he tells you how to be watchful for the end times, man. Those things are happening, man. All around the world. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name.
Okay. So take victory over these devils, man. Because when you die in the name of the Lord, you're gonna be you know the Lord promised you is that He's gonna rise you up, man, and that you shall inherit the kingdom of heaven with Him, man. If you die for the Lord, man, He says He's gonna give you everlasting life, man. Okay. Let me read Revelation 2nd chapter real quick. This is Revelations 2:9. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich. Okay, how are we rich, man? Okay, we're rich because we're blessed through the Spirit of Yahawah, bahashem, Yahawashi to understand who He is, man, to even know that name. Okay? Because, what's our salvation? Through the mediator, man, through Yahawashi, who was worthy of praise, man. Sakari. You fucking idiot, man. How you gonna get saved, man, if you better than Yahawashi? Why didn't you get killed for us, man? Fucking retard, man. Idiot, dude. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogues of Satan. So, Amalek, you ain't got nothing to do with this, man. You know who you are. We know who you are. Okay? The rest of the world, I don't give a fuck. Okay? Because the Lord ain't coming back for them anyway. Okay? Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Okay? So fear not, man. Have no fear, man. Be bold in these last days, man. We ain't got shit to live for, like that brother said, man. What you gonna live for? Fluoride water? I think that's what he said, right? GMOs. Fluoride water, GMOs, man. What's out here, man? Death, man. You really want to raise children and have, households and become a grandpa in this fucking place where your child is like 90% gonna be a faggot because that's all they watch, that's all they promote on TV. Every TV, star now, the dude that's like the coldest dude on the TV show ends up being fucking a faggot. Okay, ends up kissing another man in the episode. Now you like, damn, man, I like that motherfucker. Now you want to kiss another nigga. What the hell, man? You watch this show 3 episodes and you find out he's gay. You know what I'm saying? This shit is outrageous, man. This shit is nothing but death out here, man. Okay, so fear none of those things. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prisons. Okay, that's not talking about no motherfucking dude 6 feet under with no pitchfork and horns, man. The word devil means deceiver, man. Okay, so who's deceived the world, man? Esau, Edom, man, being a nation of people, you so-called white man. Okay, you the goddamn devil, you're going into slavery, and the Lord's coming back to set up His kingdom and set up His people again, which being the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. There ain't shit you can do about it, Jacob Rothschild. There ain't shit you can do about it, Rockefellers. There ain't shit you can do about it, Carnegies. There ain't shit you 1%ers can do. There ain't shit no Edomite can do. There ain't shit the rest of these motherfucking nations can do, man. Okay? Because the Lord is not playing. Okay? And it says, shall cast some of you into prison that ye may be tried, and shall have tribulation 10 days, but be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life, man. Take not the chip, man. Take death. Okay? Because death is going to be better than the punishment that you get for the chip. And death, in death you will be rewarded greatly, man. You will be rewarded with a crown of life, man. You shall know everlasting life, man. Okay? And the Most High, we owe Him, man. Who the fuck are we? You know what I'm saying? Why can't we give up our lives for Him? He did it for us. You can't return the favor? You know what I'm saying? Okay? I'm going to read that again, just the last part. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Okay? So have that name, Yahawah, bahashem, Yahawashi, upon your tongue until death, man. Okay, never give it up. Okay, like when Wallace was holding on to to that. If you ever seen Braveheart, it's a beautiful scene when William Wallace dies, man. He's holding on to his woman's piece of cloth. Okay, that's how you gotta hold on to that name with Yahawah, bahashem, Yahawashi. Okay, until death, man. Until you get beheaded, man. Okay. And that's about it on that. 16-1.
You can hit 3 or just go 16?
Oh, my fault. I didn't know you did hit 3 yet. My fault.
And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of Yahawah, and the song of the Lamb, saying, Great and marvelous are thy works, Lord God Almighty. Just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints.
Come on. So great are thy works, man. Just and mighty. Okay? We have to do this for Yahawah, bahashem, Yahawashi. He's done so much for us. If you can't just not take the chip, man, then to hell with you, man. Okay? We only want to deal with brothers that has the willpower to, say, fuck that chip, man. I'd rather starve. Or fuck that chip, man. I'd rather run into the UN, these UN bitch-ass troops that they gonna send over and take my chances, man. Sit down, Samson. Okay? Do not take that chip, man. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Okay. 16-1.
Revelation 16:1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, Go your ways, and pour out the vials of the wrath of God upon the earth. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image.
Huh? Okay. Read that again, bro.
And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, Go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of God upon the earth. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image.
So upon them that don't have the mark of the beast?
Upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image.
Con. Okay, so if you in the church worshiping that Cesare Borgia, okay, or if you, and in those times, if you walking around and after a certain amount of time you've sold out Israelites that didn't take the chip, you've already seen Israelites get beheaded, and you walking around the Masi and beans come up, and you got walking around with that chip in your hand, right in between your thumb and your index, okay, that wrath is coming upon you, man. Okay, it's gonna get poured out right in your fucking forehead, man. Okay, the bows are bent and they shall not miss, man. Let me see if this.
I have it.
Come on, hit that real quick.
Let me hit that. Let's see. 2nd Esdras 16.
You good, bro?
Okay. Woe be unto, or this is 2nd Esdras verse 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria.
Okay, so woe unto you nations, man. Okay, because you all think that you got some power, man. You all think that somehow you gonna fight the Lord. That somehow, you gonna trump over the Lord. Somehow you gonna be the ones talk about victory. We have victory. It's not gonna happen like that, man. Y'all out of great boldness. The Lord is hardening your heart like he did Pharaoh, man. Okay, when he comes, he's gonna destroy y'all with swift and precise executing judgment, man. Okay, every single judgment shall be carried out quick and precise. Okay, because the Lord, he's perfect, man. He's the only perfect being. Him and Yahawashi. Okay, and the Elohim, because they're following the laws and they're following Yahawashi perfectly, man. Through the Spirit. Okay, as in the flesh, we're carnal. We're fuck ups basically in the flesh. Okay, we down here sinning. That's why we need Yahawashi. Okay, that's why it's easy for us, if you are a part of the elect, to say fuck that shit, man. Okay? To hell with that chip, man. I wouldn't take it if I haven't eaten in weeks. If I had, if I had to die of starvation, I still ain't taking that chip. That's the kind of brothers that the Lord is looking for, man. Okay? Let's jump to 19 real quick.
Okay.
We're almost done. We just got 2 more. Hit
Oh,
19.
okay, I get that.
Or I'll read it. I'm already
Okay.
here. Get Revelations 20:4.
All right.
And I saw, this is Revelations 19 and 19. And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army. Okay, so the nations are going to gather up their armies in the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is already happening. Okay, to fight the Lord, man. To fight the host, man. Okay, and the Lord's going to plead with thee for his people, man. And it ain't going to be like, please let me have my people back. Please, the Lord gonna come back and say, please let me have my people back, man. You've been fucking them up. No, he's gonna take us, man. And he's gonna take you down. Okay? This ain't no joke, man. Lord ain't playing with you. You ain't gonna be able to bribe the Lord, man. Talk about, well, we have all the oil, drugs, and money, so Esau, baby. You ain't gonna be able to do it, man. Like you do the rest of these nations, man. Because the Lord's not carnal. He don't want your money. He don't want your briberies, man. He don't want your women. Okay? He wants to destroy your ass. And he wants to set his people back on high through the mighty and power of our King, Yahawashi, man, of Mashiach. And he wants to set up his kingdom, his everlasting kingdom, the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay? So Sharab, Yasharala. Okay? Because it's high time to wake up out of Babylon, man. High time. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophets that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that hath deceived the mark of the beast, or have received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image. These both were casted alive into the lake of the burning with lake of fire, burning with brimstone. Okay, so you false ass preachers, man, in your churches, that's gonna tell these people it's okay, and you false prophets being, you reprobates like Nate, talk about the motherfucking chip is okay. Don't worry about it. You could take it. Okay, what you gonna do when it's not optional no more, man? Okay, what are you gonna do when Esau runs up to your house and talks about you taking his ship or you taking his death? Which one you want? Okay, because the spirit ain't on y'all motherfuckers, man. And that's plain to see, man. Plain to see, because you err all over the place in the scriptures. Okay, so when the so-called white man coming knocking on your door with his UN trips and puts a M14 in your face talking about you gonna take this chip or die, motherfucker, what you gonna do, man? What decision you gonna make? Okay, that's the real question, man. And we gotta ask ourselves that question. Every brother does, man. Because if you ain't ready to die for this, man, this ain't for you. Simple and plain. If you ain't ready to lay your life down for Yahawah, bahashem, Yahawashi, then the fuck out of here, man. Straight up, man.
Go back into Babylon.
Come. Because you ain't gonna make it. Go ahead and hit that 24, brother.
Okay. Revelations chapter 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahawashi.
Come. Okay, so we are going to be beheaded, man. Why do you think Obama bought those guillotines, man? Why do you think through the spirit that 9 and 7 brother John Billion came up with a song talking about guillotine? You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
That time is coming, man. Okay? You gonna get, you gonna be walking like in the time of the French Revolution when they was beheading motherfuckers in France. Okay? People gonna be shouting, cursing you out, throwing tomatoes at you while they walk you up to an altar where they have a big ass machine and a guillotine. You gonna see the blade on top, the diagonal blade like this, and they gonna pull the string. It's gonna come down and cut your head off, man. Okay? That's something that you gotta be ready to take. That's something that you got to look in the face and, like that brother Hastings come and said it, the most beautiful way I've ever heard it, man. Close your eyes and be ready to be with Yahawashi and to be ready to rule with our King, man.
Huh.
and have, you know, have vision in your last time of heaven, man, and of the kingdom, man. Think, you know, close your eyes and think those thoughts, man. That I'm about to inherit the kingdom right now. You know, because that's what's about to happen. Okay, go ahead, brother.
And for the word of Yahawah, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years.
Con. So if you don't take that chip, man, if you ain't in the churches worshiping Chesra Borgia, okay, and if you defend this word to your last dying breath, man, you're going to rule with the Lord, man. The Lord promises that. The Lord never goes back on his word, man. The Lord don't change. Everything in this book has come to pass. So what would make you think the world, you know, the Lord has changed? He does not. You know, does he not say, I change not?
Con. I am now the same and forever the same.
Con.
Con.
And forever will be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Con.
Okay. So I'm gonna read you this again, okay? Read that again, brother, and I'm gonna read this after you finish reading that.
Con. Revelations 20:4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahawashi, and for the word of Yahawah, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and neither lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years.
John, you gonna reign and live with a Mashiach, man, next to our king. What's more honorable than that, man? And I'm gonna end it with this, man. I'm gonna read this Revelations 2:10 again. Fear none of those things. Okay, so fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Okay, being beheading, being plagues, pestilence, you know, torture, you know, whatever the devil does, man, you know, you can't take our spirit, man. You can't kill what can't be killed, man.
That's right.
Okay. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Okay, so the devil's gonna try us, man. Just say Mashiach's not real and we'll let you go. Just take this chip, we'll let you go back to, you know, you can live with your mama.
Mm-hmm.
She already took it. You know what I'm saying? You can live with your family. You can be with your family again.
Offer you this food or this drink.
They're gonna be you know, we'll give you this food, we'll give you something to eat. You know, we'll treat you right. Just take the chip. You know, they're gonna do things like that, man. They're gonna offer you things, okay? So you're gonna have, you know, offerings, tribulations, man. You're gonna have to endure those. Okay? But be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life, man. With that, I want to give all praises unto Yahawah, bahashem, Yahawashi. I hope this was edifying, man. And take not the chip, okay? With that, shalom.